Natural girl don't care.
What's up, YouTube? What's up? It's not a mukbang. Just wanting to talk about a couple of things. Um, everybody's going in on Gayle King, and so I just want to give my perspective on the situation. And another thing is, I'm trying to rock my natural hair. I didn't try to use one of them sponge things. I don't know. I did a little good this time. This is the first time I was ever able to do it to my liking. Ever since I was out of high school and consider myself grown, I've been wearing a perm. They make you feel like our texture of hair got to be, looking this kind of way, looking that kind of way. So I fell into that whole thing. And so I was wearing perms all the way up till some years ago. And I let my hair grow out naturally. And it would have been long now if I hadn't cut it, but I'm impatient. So I'm hoping that I can be patient with my hair this time and let it do what it needs to do to grow. I'm in the little Afro itty bitty committee club right now. But I'm just loving on me right now. I'm going to continue to do my mukbangs, but I'm getting out of eating the sugar again, and this time I'm not going back. Like, I gotta stay on track with the way I eat because my stomach has been upset with indigestion because I'm eating stuff that I don't normally eat, fried foods, hot wings and all that. Like, I'm just getting back to being me right now. So I just been doing a little self-love, peeling off the levels, like with my hair. Like yesterday when I got ready to come to work, I put a wig on because I wanted to dig in my hair. Now I'm like, you know what? It is what it is right now. I took the wig off and I came to work. So this morning, I got up like 5 something this morning. I was up trying to do the sponge thing. And I got it to a point where I kind of like it. So, this is where I'm at with it right now. So I kind of like it. It's cool. It's going to grow on me because I'm learning how to do that sponge thing until it grow out. And I can do different styles because I love to do the 2-strand twist and twist out. You twist it in and the next day you let it out or whatever. I like to do that. But I'm just going to learn to love my texture hair. Don't have a bad grade of hair. I have curly hair, but I've always wanted to wear a afro, and I couldn't because my hair was too curly. So we have all these different things you can do with it now with the sponge, and I get on YouTube and watch all these different girls doing all these different styles for short styles, medium styles, like all levels. So I'll be able to rock my hair, in different levels until I get where I want to get with my hair. So I'm super excited about this journey, and y'all help me now. Don't let me get impatient and cut my hair off again, because this is like some months back in the summer. I had cut my hair all the way off like Tamar had. Her hair was skint, like I was loving it, but I want to let my hair grow out one time and just see and manage my own natural hair without perm, if that makes sense. So that's what my journey is right now, and getting healthy and working out, fitting the gym back in my life, my everyday life. So because I was working out 4 days a week, sometimes twice a day. So I just want to get back to that. I think I'm going to start taking some dance class because that's a good exercise, and that's something I love to do. Everybody know that. Y'all, I'm sure y'all know that by now. My gang and y'all be on my page, y'all know that. So I saw some dance classes I want to start taking. I will be filming if I can, so I can share with you guys my progress in me getting out there doing these dances and stuff like that. Now, let's talk about Gayle King, okay? My perspective on her interview, which I have not seen the whole interview. I only seen the part that they're sharing on YouTube. I have not tried to watch the interview that she did. But just that part right there, I felt that it wasn't, I don't feel that it was a good thing for her to ask that question. But I'm just giving my opinion. I don't feel that it was. Um, she's a journalist, so she felt like that's what she needed to ask. But I don't feel like she should have asked that question and put is it Lisa? Put Lisa in on the spot like that. You know what I'm saying? She wasn't ready, and you can tell she's very uncomfortable with the question. And I mean, the girl didn't testify against him, and she wouldn't, testify, and it was thrown out or whatever. I can't remember. But however, whatever, he is passed away. He is not here to defend himself or talk about it. This has been years ago, and it shouldn't even have been brought up. We should be celebrating him. Everybody missed him. Everybody was devastated. Everybody was hurt. And that question shouldn't have been on the table at all. We all loved him. You know what I'm saying? And nobody's perfect. Nobody. I don't know why people don't get that. Nobody, not even celebrities, are perfect. So we're gonna make mistakes in our daily life. You know what I'm saying? I make mistakes too. I'm not perfect, so I don't try to dab in on somebody negative parts of their life, because we all make mistakes. And it was a mistake that he never tried to say that he didn't do. He didn't do it. He just said that he felt that it was consensual. Him and the girl both was consenting to having sex, and he never knew that she felt like that. So he apologized to her, because to him, he's thinking she was okay with it. However, I don't want to talk about that. I just want to talk about, I feel like she shouldn't have asked that question. And I seen how uncomfortable Lisa was, and she probably was felt like she was set up, because she's thinking she's coming on there to talk about his life, his legacy, his kids, his family, how, her relationship with him was, all of that. And then she gets sidebarred by this question that shouldn't have been asked. And do I agree with how people are handling it online? No, I don't. Calling her the B word, calling her donkeys, whatever, all the stuff they calling her, is uncalled for. She made a mistake. She's human. And none of us are perfect. Everybody that's talked bad about her or called her a name, y'all have made mistakes too. Y'all act like when we do something, well, not we, because I'm not a celebrity, but when a celebrity, well, it's just not even a celebrity. It's like when a person do something, you got to be condemned. No, only God can judge you. Okay? So when I know I'm not perfect, and I know I make mistakes, but I go to God with my mistakes. I go to God, and not only when I make mistakes, I go to him anyway. But he's the only one that can judge me. So what somebody else think about me and my mistake or whatever, I don't care. And me judging my opinion about Gayle, she probably don't care. I'm just giving my opinion on how I feel like it's been dealt with online. I don't feel like they should beat her down like that. She made a mistake. Okay, if you want to say, well, Gayle, I feel like you was out of pocket, or you shouldn't have said that, just like I did. And she gave an apology. She said, I'm sure she feel a way because of how everybody is handling it or coming at her. But even if you had came at her in a good way, she still would feel bad because she made a mistake. And if she have any feelings, which she do, because she came on and apologized, she realized she made a mistake. So, I mean, I forgive her. And it's not even for me to forgive her, because it's only God can judge her. And he's the only one she need to talk to about the situation. So, at the end of the day, it was a bad judgment. It was a bad call, and I wish her well. And rest in peace, Kobe. And prayers to your family. We love you and we miss you. And that's my thought, you guys. What are your thoughts on the whole way she asked the question? What are your thoughts about Lisa? And did you feel like she was uncomfortable? What are your thoughts about how they're talking about it online, how they're coming for Gayle, and she didn't send for them? And I mean, they really, really, really coming for her. Did y'all see any of the comments, any of the celebrities that went in on her? And, you know, just tell me how you feel about it. I'm just sitting here in front of my job getting ready to get on the clock. And I was just thinking about it because, like, I don't know. I'm trying to figure out my own life right now. You know what I'm saying? I like doing mukbangs. And I hope you guys will continue to rock with me because I'm about to be eating a lot of salads. I'm about to be, like, trying to get my whole entire life, okay? I lost weight during the keto diet, and I'm not trying to gain my weight back, which I have gained probably like 4 pounds or 5 pounds back, but I'm not trying to go back that way. I'm trying to go down. And even though I'm not trying to get too much smaller, I have a long ways to go to meet my weight goal. So bear with me while I figure this thing out. I'll start, you know, showing you guys what I'm preparing for my meal. Because even though I'm not going to strictly eat keto, I'm going to continue to kind of cook like that. When I make my vegetables, I'll still be sauteing them with the Kerrygold butter. And I'll still be eating like that, my vegetables, my fat, and my meat, which my meat will be consist of seafood. I'm over the chicken. I haven't eaten pork or beef in a long time, like since the early 90s. So I'm just turning a different corner right now and trying to figure out where I'm going with it. So you guys, you know, comment below. Let me know what you think about this COVID thing. And I'll talk to you guys later. I'm going to sit here and get my whole entire life before I have to go into my job and deal with, you know, these customers. That's a whole nother conversation for another time. But anyways, I've enjoyed talking to you guys as usual. Comment, like, subscribe to my channel. Hit the notification button so you know when I'm uploading a video. And come back and see me. I'll be right here on my YouTube channel, okay?